Nutrient Monday, everyone. First and foremost, I have not been feeling great over the weekend, so my voice is a little scratchy. I might be a little snotty, and I apologize. I will try to make sure that doesn't make it in. I'll try to edit out any coughing or sneezing, but it is Monday, and I did want to get this out because, as promised, Nutrient Monday. So let's dive right into it so I can get through this. All right, for the adult athlete, few things are more frustrating than that dull ache in your knees when you squat or the stiffness in your shoulders that whispers, "You're not 20 anymore." What if there was a nutrient that specifically targeted the very scaffolding of your joints, helping to lubricate, cushion, and repair? Today, we're diving into glucosamine, a compound that's foundational to your joint health. We're moving past the old tired, it's for old people stereotype and looking at the real science on how it can help active adults maintain pain-free movement for decades. So what is glucosamine? It's a natural compound found in high concentrations in your cartilage, that smooth, rubbery tissue that cushions the ends of the bones in your joints. You'll often hear people talk about being bone on bone. What they're talking about is that the cartilage on the ends of their joints have worn off, so now their bones are actually touching in whatever joint they're talking about. Now, that phrasing is incredibly irritating to me, but we can talk about that in a different video. Your body uses glucosamine to produce other compounds that form proteoglycans, the major components of cartilage. Think of glucosamine as a key raw material your body needs to build and maintain this critical cushioning. As we age and put stress on our joints through training, the natural state of cartilage wear can outpace the body's ability to repair it. This is where glucosamine supplementation comes in. The theory is that by providing extra building blocks, we support the body's natural repair mechanisms, help maintain cartilage thickness and hydration, which also provides its shock absorption between your joints, and may even have mild anti-inflammatory effects within the joint space. Let's look at the research focusing on what matters for active people. A major meta-analysis published in the Annals of the Rheumatic Diseases reviewed multiple high-quality studies and concluded that glucosamine sulfate provided significant pain relief and improved function for individuals with osteoarthritis, especially for the athlete. This isn't about curing arthritis, it's about managing the low-grade activity-related joint wear that feels similar. Reducing that pain means training more consistently and with better form. The most compelling evidence may be structural. A landmark multi-year study using MRI imaging found that long-term use of glucosamine sulfate was associated with reduced joint space narrowing, meaning it appeared to slow the loss of cartilage over time. This is the proactive, long-game benefit. It's not just about masking pain today, it's about preserving the integrity of your joints for the years of training ahead. Now, an important note to make is that most research uses glucosamine sulfate. Be wary of other forms like hydrochloride, which may not have the same robust evidence. How do you know if glucosamine is a nutrient that you could benefit from? 1, you feel nagging activity-related joint pain, especially in knees, hips, shoulders, or lower back. Now, this is joint pain post-exercise, morning after, but tends to go away if you're not super active. That's the kind of joint pain we're talking about. Joint pain that is there no matter what you do, or that is present at all times and doesn't seem to be affected whether you are more active or less. That's going to lean more towards arthritis, and that is not what we're recommending glucosamine for. 2, morning stiffness. So this is stiffness in the morning that takes a while to warm up, like it goes away as you get ready for the day. If you have aching after high impact training sessions, that lingers longer than muscle soreness. So once your muscle soreness goes away, you still feel this nagging joint pain. That would be another reason that you want to supplement with glucosamine. You have a history of joint stress from sports, heavy lifting, or past injuries. I see this often in rock climbers, specifically boulderers. So those that fall from heights repeatedly, this is the kind of joint stress that I'm talking about. Running, hurdlers, gymnasts. These are several different athletes that over time will want to supplement with glucosamine so that as they age, their cartilage stays more hydrated and more cushiony. And last but obviously not least, if you are over 30, that's it. That's the qualifier. If you have made it to your golden 30s, the natural decline in joint resilience has already started to set in. So let's talk about how you get this joint-specific nutrient. So there's only really one way to get it from your diet, so holistically. The only place that you can really get it is through the shells of shellfish like shrimp, crab, and lobster. However, we don't eat the shells, making it very difficult to get the amount that we would need that would be therapeutic. You might see seafood or shellfish broth, and it can contain traces of connective tissue, but the concentration is very low and not enough to meet the demands of an adult athlete. So the primary way to get a therapeutic dose of glucosamine is through supplementation. Glucosamine sulfate is the most studied and clinically supported form of glucosamine. It's often paired with chondroitin. It's another cartilage component, and they are frequently combined for a synergistic effect. And we'll talk more about chondroitin on a different day, but the supplement that I'm going to recommend is going to have both glucosamine and chondroitin in it. And so you'll find that in the description box below. The standard research dose is 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine sulfate per day, often taken as a single or a split dose, and you can kind of decide which one works best for you. Because form and quality are absolutely critical here, I'll include a link in the description to a high-quality, research-backed glucosamine sulfate supplement from a brand that I trust. As with every Nutrient Monday, you'll find a vetted product linked in the description, so be looking for it. So now let's ground all of this information in our core philosophy. Glucosamine is a targeted tool for supporting joint structure and comfort, but it is in addition to, not in place of, a goal-oriented nutrition plan and a smart training regimen. It helps maintain the infrastructure that allows you to train hard, safely, and pain-free. And building that smart, sustainable regimen is what the Eat Well, Move Well nutrition program is all about. This 9-week program teaches you the framework for how to eat to support an active life for the long haul. You'll learn how to manage inflammation, support connective tissue health with a variety of nutrients, and make choices to keep you moving well year after year. New groups for the Eat Well, Move Well program start every Monday. And if you're investing in your athletic longevity, this program is your blueprint. Click the link in the description box to learn more and to join our next group. So to recap, glucosamine is a foundational block for joint cartilage. Supplementation with glucosamine sulfate can help reduce activity-related joint pain and may support long-term cartilage health, making it a key nutrient for athletic longevity. Now, I would love to hear from you. Have you tried glucosamine for joint support? What was your experience? If this deep dive was helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for new Nutrient Monday content. And if you know a fellow athlete struggling with joint aches, please share this video with them. It could help them and make a difference in their training. Thank you for watching. Now go eat well, move well, and protect those joints.